CG, karibu sana.
The Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury and Economic Planning, Professor Njuguna Ndungu, KRA Board Chairman and Board members present, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you as we launch the annual Taxpayers Month 2023, a significant occasion that marks our 18th year of celebrating and honoring the anchoring pillars of our economy. You are the anchoring pillars of our economy, our committed taxpayers. Taxpayers Month symbolizes our collective recognition and appreciation of those who, through their commitment to tax compliance, strengthen the economic fabric of our nation. It's a celebration of patriotic individuals and corporate entities contributing significantly to Kenya's social economic progress. This year, we are united under the theme, Tunawiri, let us prosper. It is a call to action for all Kenyans to embrace their role in supporting our nation's growth and prosperity through our conscientious tax payment. Tax compliance is the cornerstone for realizing our vision of economic growth. So it's for realizing economic growth, sustainable development, and shared prosperity, essential for advancing the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. At KRA, we are steadfast in our duty to foster an environment of conducive tax compliance, of enabling taxpayers to be active contributors to the government's development agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, despite economic challenges, our country continues its upward trajectory in revenue performance. We owe this success to our patriotic taxpayers whose unwavering commitment and devotion to civic duty resulted in collection of 2.166 trillion shillings during the financial year 2022-2023. On behalf of the KRA leadership and staff, I express our profound gratitude to all diligent individuals and businesses who faithfully meet their tax obligations year after year. Your unwavering contributions provide the essential resources necessary for our government to function and extend critical services and infrastructure that enrich the lives of us all. From healthcare, from the provision of healthcare to education, public safety to transportation, our taxes form the lifeblood of our nation's progress. Ladies and gentlemen, as KRA, we are cognizant of our obligation to facilitate our taxpayers to uphold compliance in a friendly, fair, efficient, and effective manner. In our pursuit to enhance voluntary compliance, we have introduced groundbreaking initiatives such as the Electronic Tax Invoice Management System, otherwise known as ETIMS, an innovation geared towards automating VAT filings. In the spirit of Tushirikiane Tunawiri, ETIMS offers several advantages to taxpayers. It reduces the cost of compliance for VAT-registered businesses, enables real-time invoice transmission, ensures accuracy in tax invoice declarations, and facilitates reconciliation between filed returns and payments. Moreover, taxpayers also benefit from simplified return filings through pre-populated VAT returns. Since its inception in February 2023, a total of 9,732 VAT-registered taxpayers had onboarded ETIMS by financial year 2022-23. The software has helped minimize VAT fraud and increased tax revenue. The Tax Amnesty Program introduced through the Finance Act 2023, is also a key pillar in enhancing voluntary compliance. I encourage all taxpayers who have accrued interest and penalty charges up to December 2022 to pay their outstanding principal taxes and get a write-off of the penalty and interest accrued. Taxpayers with interest and penalties arising from non-filing of returns, you are entitled to an automatic waiver of penalties and interest once you have filed your returns. You're not required to make an amnesty application. The program has been running from 1st of September 2023 and it will run up to 30th of June 2024. I encourage you to take advantage of this program. It is a unique time-limited opportunity to regularize your tax status. Do take advantage of it. Ladies and gentlemen, to better understand taxpayers' needs and serve their interests, KRA now utilizes data-driven strategies, and through data collection and analysis, we have extended the tax base to include sectors like betting and gaming, reducing compliance costs, and our aim is to scale up revenue collection, increase tax base, and ultimately reduce the tax burden per individual. As a customer-centric organization, KRA has responded to taxpayers' feedback by launching an online auction. And we'll be hearing more about that shortly, replacing the previous physical process, which you've just seen on the screen. This online auction offers transparency throughout the bidding process, expedites negotiations, and is accessible to taxpayers nationwide and even beyond the nation. The auction entails the sale of goods to the highest bidder to dispose of goods that haven't been lawfully removed from customs warehouses after 30 days of publication of a gazette notice as per Section 42 of the East Africa Community Customs Management Act. KRA now calls on taxpayers across the country to take advantage of the online auction and purchase items at affordable prices. Ladies and gentlemen, furthermore, KRA prioritizes customer management as a fundamental principle in its business processes, with the aim of building strong partnerships as the foundation of trust, a critical element for enabling voluntary tax compliance. KRA is now approachable to its customers, ready to engage in dialogue on matters relevant to taxpayers. We have established and structured consistent engagements to provide solutions to key tax issues. To enhance our service, we have deployed 1,400 tax service officers nationwide to assist you with any tax issues and support initiatives for expanding the tax base. These officers are well trained and disciplined, embodying KRA's core values of trustworthy, ethical, competent, helpful, and simple. These tax service officers will handle various responsibilities, including registration of trading businesses not registered with KRA, verification of taxpayer details, and support in updating accurate information in KRA's database. I encourage all taxpayers to warmly welcome our officers as they are friendly and professional. They are our primary resource for resolving most of our tax queries, simplifying your tax filing needs by providing doorstep assistance. Recognizing that disputes are inherent in any tax system, KRA has established an alternative dispute resolution framework, offering an alternative method for resolving tax disputes outside the traditional judicial process. We strongly encourage taxpayers to utilize this program for faster, objective, and efficient resolution of tax disputes. Ladies and gentlemen, these processes are among others that will help us foster a culture of voluntary compliance and make the tax-paying experience convenient and pleasant to all taxpayers. They will reinforce revenue collection and support KRA's efforts to surpass the Kenya shillings 2.7 trillion revenue target for this financial year. The processes will also enable KRA to bring more taxpayers on board to support in developing our economy, safeguarding our sovereignty, and achieving the shared prosperity through payment of taxes. KRA welcomes all stakeholders to engage and share input on matters that will enhance compliance in the various sectors and advance tax administration in our country. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, let me sincerely appreciate our taxpayers for their resilience, commitment, selflessness, and dedication in building the nation. I assure you that KRA is committed to become a globally trusted revenue agency, facilitating tax and tax compliance in an approachable and friendly manner. I extend our invitation to you to be part of the numerous activities lined up for the coming days to celebrate Taxpayers Month. Tushirikiane, tunawiri, tulipe ushuru, ndio tujitegemee. I take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome the chairman of the KRA board. Karibu.
Thank you very much, CG Wattanga.